Hi, I wanted to take this time to show you guys how you can make a basic Prezi presentation. I decided to do this as a video recording because it will be easier for everyone to follow along for the class. So if you want to know how I made this online presentation easily, I used Active Presenter. I downloaded that app. Now I'm going to go to Chrome and I'll download some tools here. I already have this downloaded. It's called Light Shot. So I'll go type here Light Shot. And I already have this downloaded, but I want to show you where you can go and get it. It's an awesome tool that I use to take screenshots. It works for Windows and Mac. You just click the Windows over here and it will download a setup. Let's put it to our desktop. And it appeared over here. I already have it. I'll just click it. And I don't need to download it because I already have it. So I'll continue. What this does is this allows you to make screenshots. Here. Save. And then you have a screenshot here. So we're going to use this to help make a Prezi. So I will delete this and I will just begin our Prezi. Now first what you want to do is you want to have a folder to put all your Prezi photos. So I type Prezi photos here. And I'm going to log into my Prezi, www.prezi.com, and I want to make a small Prezi based on the book Charlotte's Web. So I have some notes that I'm going to use for some websites. Okay, here's my Prezi. And we're going to remake this together. Edit this, give it a title. Now, as I said before, Prezi, you want to make sure that it can load. Okay, we'll call it Charlotte's Web. Okay, so here's my Prezi here. I hit present, and I just click. First, I have an introduction. This is what you can do. You make an introduction and make another category, then another subcategory. You'll zoom out, then you go to the second plot, It's part of the story. And then you come to a video clipping. Then you'll move on for that. Then we have a conclusion at the end. So you do more to this, but I want to show you how to develop a basic story using this. So I'm going to exit out of that. I close that here. And I'm going to open up a new Prezi. Create a new okay. Let's go back to the home page. Okay, I'll click this. It says new presentation. So I click it. Now that I've clicked new presentation, I want to go to general over here. There's these different kinds. I want to click general. And I want to hit blank template. This is a blank template. So all these different ones are templates that allow you to make stuff that are already made. But we're going to learn how to make a blank template because it will really teach us how to use Prezi in depth. So hit general, hit blank template, use this template here, click it here. Okay, so let us make, we have light shot, we have our photo Prezi photos. Let us make our Prezi. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to look up the book. Charlotte's Web. Just looking up online. Now this is just a demo on how you can make your own Prezi. This is not a real full lesson. So here I have a graphic. Okay, what I can do here is I can click light shot. It's going to give me the ability to take this graphic. So I click over here like this. I click the save. And now I want to put this in my folder, my Prezi photos. I'll call this cover book. And saved. So I come over here and you see we have a photo over here. Now I want to call this Charlotte's Web. Simple title like that. Then I'll put the author for the subtitle. Then I'll shrink this, and I'll just call it the intro. Call it the introduction. Yeah, introduction. So whatever I call the title, it will appear over here. The introduction. And I want this to be near the center of a graphic. So I have the introduction here. I click it here. And then I have two subtopics. I'll call this about the author. And I can copy this information about the author here. It's actually about the book. So, but I just call it about the author. Here, I'll paste. Okay. I can also put like a picture of the author. So let me do that. Get a picture of the author. Why? Let's go find a picture. Okay, there's a picture of him. So I am gonna take a picture of this guy. Go to light, shot. Actually, I like this one because he's writing. Okay, I hit save. I call this author. Now I have this graphic here. I can go to insert. I can bring down the picture image, and then I go into my folder, and then I click author, and now I have this image. I can make it bigger. I'll probably put it to the back. So I click, right click one time and send to the back. It has too much in the back, so I want to bring it to the front. I'll just keep it there. Or I'll put this over here. I'll bring this to the front. That's a lot better. Okay. So I want to add another subtopic. Now look here, I'm in the main introduction right now. I can add a subtopic again. And it will be a subtopic of this author. So it will be more facts about this author. But what if I want a subtopic of I hit Control Delete to get rid of that. What if I want a subtopic of the introduction itself? Well, I would go back here. If I want a subtopic of the author, I click on the author, then click subtopic. If I want a subtopic about this section, I need to click back. And then you see here I have this about the author. I'm at another one. We'll call this about the book. So I say about the book. And supposed to take this stuff in here. Here we have about the book. I won't put a graphic for that. I'll just keep it. So going back, okay, and we can put any text we want here. Isn't really an introduction, or I could put a real introduction. So for the introduction, I went to the site. It had several different books, and it has some information on them. It has Charlotte's Web. So here's the beginning of that. I can just copy this. We have an introduction. Now look over here, I'm able to change the size of this. Alright. But what if I want to put like a bigger graphic around here? Because this might be kind of boring. So I'm going to click Insert, Image. I'll choose this image here, and I'll put it to the right side, and I'll drag it out like this. Now I want to add more stuff to the background. So what I'm going to do is I'll add a spider's web. Go to Google spider's web. And I want a black and white spider's web. Okay, this, here's one. Okay. And, yep, this is just this one. Click light cell again. I click this here. I'm going to drag this over the object. Save. Click web. Now I have a web. Insert the image. Click over here. So I have a black and white image. I'll right click this. I'm going to send it to the back. Send it to the back. Yes. I'll make this smaller over here. So I click this, introduction. Come out. Now let's put in some other details, some other circles. So I want to add another topic. Click this. And I'm going to call this the plot. I'll make this a little bit bigger. Okay. Put it right here. We call it plot. I click it. Whatever I type here is going to appear when this is a lot smaller. So I type plot. I go back and see it. It has a big plot over here. So I click this plot, and I'm just going to put the body of information about Charlotte's Web, the plot summary. Here we go. And I can make this smaller or bigger. Move this over here. Alright. And to emphasize that, and for this circle thing here, I don't even have to have that here. I can click this and I can see the border color. I'll change that to white, or maybe a light color, or maybe black, but let's change this opacity to where you can barely see it. Good. So I have that there, and say I want to emphasize that this is the plot, that this is something that is happening in the middle of the book. Come over here, type in book, and I have a book that's open. You can use this book. Take this, drag it, take it, Click this over here. I click insert. See the image. Have this book. Going to make this bigger. I want to set this to the back. There we go. Or maybe I want to drag this over here. No, I'll set this to the back. Okay, so I have a book. I'll put it over here. And after you're done reading this, maybe I want you to see a clip about it. So you read this, so I want to show you the clip. So I can add another subtopic, and this time I'm not going to have it be a planet. A planet will orbit around like this will be the sun, and planet will orbit around it. This will just be something that covers up the whole screen when you look at it. So I'm going to take this, I can put it anywhere. I can make this small, I can change its size. But whatever is going to happen is going to come after this. So I want to change its opacity again here. I want to click this, and in here I'm going to put a video. So I come over here to YouTube. Then I'm typing Charlotte's Web. So you have the full movie, you don't want that. This may be small pieces of it.
I'm speaking to whoever spoke to me last night.
I suppose that would be me.
Okay. I can't see you.
Up here in the corner.
So that's Charlotte,
Other corner.
the web.
I'm sorry.
So we cut and we copy that.
Move a little closer.
And insert video. Gives you the option of uploading a video file, or YouTube. We're using YouTube. Just pasting the URL over here. Click insert. We're going to make this big as the field. Okay, so back. So this is in order. So I start, click present, and it moves from the introduction to about the author, some other stuff about the book, to the plot, to the movie. Good again.
I'm speaking to whoever spoke to me last night.
I suppose that would be me.
Okay. I can't see you.
Up here in the corner. The other corner.
I'm sorry. I still can't see you.
Move a little
Back
closer.
to edit. And finally, I'll make a conclusion, and I'll show you how to insert a tiny, cute graphic. we can do that. Insert another graphic. So I'll just have a spider, black and white, because real spiders are kind of scary. So this is kind of tamed. Okay, there's two. Okay, here we go. So we'll take the spider, and again, you're gonna just crop it. Like this. In fact, I can wipe this thing out right now. Click here, and we're gonna, whoa. Wipe this whole thing out. So you can edit images here. Okay, save. Spider. Come over again to here. I want to zoom in a location very, 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 very tiny, like this. Then I want to insert an image. Spider. I have a tiny itsy bitsy spider here. And in this itsy bitsy spider, because we zoomed out, we're going to add a topic. Good. So we put this topic. Now keep attention to this. This tells you the order everything's going in. So you put this topic as close to the tiny spider as possible. We're going to zoom in. Put this over here. Okay. So when you click it, we'll say conclusion, end. Just right, flip-flop in the end of this. And then you have your conclusion. Other things you can do to make this background, say I want to give it a black, and give this text color, can make this white. Okay, and I can also insert a background to it with a black background, and I'll just make this white. But let's use this. Here we go. I like this a lot more. Here, I can just send this to the back, and voila, you have spider. So that's it. I hope you liked it. And there's a lot more things that you can do with this. A lot of imaging, a lot of arrows. This is a big part of it. but you can use arrows to point to different things. People use arrows to direct your attention from here like to anywhere, and these arrows connect. So you can add another arrow here, but this project really doesn't need the arrows, but people use them to direct attention. You can also insert icons and symbols. So for light pixies, you have all these different icons that you can use. To make your pixie look cool. So there's a bare bones of it. I hope you enjoy.